You're into 3D printing and you're unsure if you're able to really, get into it. Maybe you're doubting yourself a little bit. I want to show you something that I did, and I have zero experience with graphic design and stuff like that. So I made this from scratch using my 3D printer and ChatGPT. I'm going to do a quick overview of kind of what I did, and if you guys have more questions, please drop a comment and I will do a video following up with each section if you really want me to. So I started with an email from my sister-in-law asking me if I could take their school mascot logo and turn it into one of those giant chains for a wrestling tournament that my nephew is a part of. Now, this is the image that she had sent me, which obviously has the school's logo, they're the Red Devils, and it's wrestling. If you want to compare, that's the end result, and that's what I was given to work with. Now, I used a couple of tools here. I used ChatGPT, but I also used MakerLab. And if you're not familiar with MakerLab, go over to makerworld.com, click on MakerLab, and it's got a bunch of different sections. So on MakerWorld's website, if you click on MakerLab, which is right here at the top, you've got these different basically tools. And the one that I use the most, honestly, is the Keychain Maker. So as you can see, I dragged that image basically into Keychain Maker, and it was able to turn that image into an STL file. Fast forward a few steps, I basically was able to import that one half, copy it, mirror it, add those two together, add the little hook thing here, but then I needed the lettering, and that's where I used ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT to basically make me an image. Make me an image that said Red Devils, and then I wanted another image that said State Champs. And then I did the same process. I took that photo that it basically gave me in that font that I asked it for, and I dropped it into the Maker Lab to make it into a keychain. I then turned that STL and I imported it into this same file, and I basically put the two together and I merged the images. I ended up making two different versions, one for the state champ and the other one's for the rest of the team members who are not state champs. In total, this probably took me an hour and a half. Now, this is like my third or fourth time doing it, and I definitely had to learn along the way. But if you are interested in doing something like this, this is how you do it. Utilize the technology that's out there right now. You do not have to be an expert at graphic design, digital design, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to know how to do CAD or any of that stuff. You can literally use ChatGPT, you can use MakerLab, and you can design your own stuff, and it is absolutely incredible. If you like this kind of video, please like, share, follow, all that good stuff. Click the comments, leave me a comment, ask me how I did something. I will do another video and deep dive into those specific things, but please ask questions. That's how these videos can get out to more people, the more interaction, and I appreciate you guys.